So I'm back. So I was reading about this K-pop idol and now actress that her band disbanded. And very interestingly, if we see here that the sun line is starting from the wrist, which means that from an early age she's been associated with the arts. She was in the performing art school, and then we see that the fate line, though it starts from the mountain moon, it doesn't get dark. It doesn't get dark until the halfway mark. So what's happening here? If we see here that it's getting dark, but it's also getting dark singularly. If you see, it's a single line towards there. I'll also point here that it's a single line. That what happens is that the person is thrust into one profession. So before that, she was doing both singing and acting. And when I first saw this poem, I'm like, if this person concentrates on one thing, they will be more successful. So that is what is happening here. That by going into one field, they are being more successful. And then we also have to see that when the success will catch up. So when she will turn in her late 20s, we will see that she will get more fame and more success. Although she has the sunlight throughout, the sunlight is not that strong, meaning that she has to put in more effort. And when what happens is that when the fate line comes, that means that the person has this satisfactory life, that they finally reach that goal. They are in that position where they are constantly going for that thing. There is nothing changing their path. Their path is straightforward. So what will happen is most probably she will land a role in a big budget series or one movie which will make her a household name, and then she will continue on that path. So that's very important. And when that will happen is in the late 20s, like 27, 28, around that time. And but before that, I would also say that that's a bit sad because she's very talented, and that is shown by the fingers. If you see the fingers, they have these knots which show that this person, they are very meticulous in whatever they do. They are very good planners. They're like she's a true actress and true singer, and she puts her all in a performance. And she and also these fingers show a lot of originality, a lot of an original bent of mind, a philosophical bent of mind. So she is not just a snowflake or not just a pretty face. She actually has this raw talent. So her fans would be a bit disappointed why she's getting success late. It's not that she's getting success late, it's that she will be doing multiple roles, but she won't get that main role, which will highlight her career until late into the 20s and around that time. And at the same time, if we see the thumb is also, the angle of the thumb is showing a perfectionist angle. So this means that again, she's a very big perfectionist. So she might also get selective with her roles once she lands that role. But I would say that would be a very good start to her career, her late career, when at 27, 28, when she gets that defining role in a series or movie, then she will start to, pick roles which really define her. She will also marry a wealthy person because there's a star on the side of the Jupiter mount. And what this sign signifies, it's most probably she will marry some producer or a big shot businessman because it's on the side of Jupiter. And also that whenever there's a star on Jupiter on the side, it means that there will be person will have contacts. Of course, she has made contacts already from a young age, and those contacts will come like forward in late into her life. So maybe her producer husband, director husband, businessman husband, he invests a lot into her projects in the second part of life, which will be like not second part entirely, but in the 30s, when this fate line becomes stronger, when the fate line becomes very dark, when it's singular, when it's that line in the on the middle of the poem, when it becomes darker around in the 30s. That is the time when the husband will play a role in producing her projects and directing her projects and stuff. So very talented, and just sad that she's a bit she will get success that she is looking for a bit late. But the talent, the raw talent is there, and we all know that the lines can change, so anything can happen. Maybe she can get it before, but I think because of the star as well, because the star also gives step by step success. The star on Jupiter always gives step by step success. So there will be some what you say some disappointments, some going here and there, some petty roles, but in the end, she will get what she deserves. So, thank you so much for who recommended this Idol's palm reading. I really enjoyed it, and let's see where this actress's career leads her. And thank you guys so much for watching, and have a nice day ahead. Thank you so much.